What's up, kings and queens on the side of the screen? How y'all doing? Today we're gonna talk about credit. All right, we're gonna talk all about credit. We're gonna talk about the Chime credit builder. We're gonna talk about the Cash App borrow limit, how that can fix your credit. We're gonna talk about credit cards, unsecured and secured. We're gonna talk about a lot in this video, just credit in general, right? So let's just jump right in. I'm not gonna explain why I didn't do my video yesterday. Like, God, I felt like told me to just slow down and do nothing yesterday, so I did nothing. Not gonna even cap, I did nothing. So I took a little break from YouTube yesterday, but I'm back and I'm better, right? So credit, let's talk about Chime. Chime credit builder. If you got a low score, like in the 400 500s, right, and you need to build up your credit, use the Chime credit builder. Chime is the GOAT. If you don't have a Chime bank account, please get one. It is like the GOAT of bank accounts online. And their referral, oh my God, their referrals, when you refer people, you can make bank with that, right? Because it's $200 a referral. You don't want to miss out on that. If people link up their direct deposit and deposit $200, you get $100 or $200, one of those. But Chime is the GOAT. Use their credit builder. Once you get an account, sign up for Chime. Once you get an account, sign up for their credit builder and keep $50 to $100. Don't keep nothing less than 50. At least minimum 50. If you put 100, it'll be better, but minimum 50. Use that money to pay any bill or a subscription. Like, use it to pay your Netflix every month. Use it to pay your light bill every month. Use it to pay something every month consistently, and it will build your credit up. Trust me, I did it. I used it. All right, I used it. It works. Trust me. Like I said, $50 to $100 if you can. Wait till you can get $50 to $100 every month. Take it out. You can use partial of it, or you can use all of it. I would say use all of it and put it back, because that looks better. Because they track it like a loan towards your credit. So definitely sign up for Chime credit builder. It's the GOAT, y'all. Please sign up for it. It will get you. I can't guarantee what it'll do, because I don't know everybody's situation, so I can't make no guarantees, but it'll definitely boost your credit 50 to 100 points if you stay on it consistently. So it varies for everybody. I can't make no guarantees, but if you stay consistently, it should boost your credit 50 to 100 points. The next thing I want to talk about is Cash App. I want to talk about the Cash App borrow limit. Now, that pops up for people who only use Cash App daily and consistently. You have to use it daily or it won't pop up. Like, you have to literally be sending money, put money on your Cash App. You got to be using it consistently, right? Because they want to see money transactions, right? So if you're not using it consistently, you're just using it here and there to send money, it's not going to pop up for you. But you use it consistently, it's going to pop up. It's going to start you off. It starts everybody off differently. Because I started off at $25, right? And I boosted it up to like 1,000, right? That was my Cash App borrow limit. Like, I boosted it up to a stack, and that was my goal to do anyway. So it got up to a stack within a good, I want to say 3-4 months. Literally 3-4 months I was at a stack, and I started from $25. I just kept taking it out, putting it back, taking it out, putting it back, right? So if you want quick money, quick, fast, and in a hurry, get Cash App borrow limit. Like I said, just use your Cash App consistently every day, because it wants to see you put money on daily, in and out, so it will pop up for you. That's the Cash App borrow limit, right? I can't really say no more than that, because some people it popped up for, some people it didn't. So if it didn't pop up for you yet, that means you're not using your Cash App enough. But moving on, what I want to talk about next is a unsecured credit card. This is the credit card that we all know of, right? This credit card you just apply for, and you either get approved or you don't get approved, right? And they give you a credit limit, and then you just keep taking from it, putting it back, taking from it, putting it back. Use credit cards wisely, y'all. Use my credit cards wisely, and my credit was A1. It's not now, but it was A1, okay? If it wasn't for my landlord and their BS, but that's okay, because I'm gonna use Chime to get it back up to par. But use credit cards wisely, y'all. You only want to use like 25% of the credit limit, and then put it back, and make sure you pay it like a day before. And you don't want to pay it on the due date that it's due. This is a little tip. Pay it on the statement date, not the due date, but the statement date. As soon as the payment hits on your statement, pay it back. And that shit will boost your credit within months. Literally, within months. Now we're going to talk about a secured credit card, right? This is what I'm going to start doing to boost my credit back too, along with Chime. Using a secured card. A secured card is a secured credit card is money that you put on the credit card, right? With unsecured, you don't have to put money. They give you the money, right? You're taking it out like a loan. But with a secured, you're actually putting an initial payment towards your credit card. Let's say you say you want to sign up for a credit card, a secured one, and you say, okay, I'm gonna put $200 on here. That's gonna be your limit. Or you say, I want to put a stack on here. That's gonna be your limit. However much you can put on the card, that's gonna be your credit card limit. Versus unsecured, the limit varies, right, depending on your credit score. But since if you have a low score, use the secured, you can use it the same way you use the unsecured. As long as you pay it back by the statement date, it will boost your credit and it will make it A1. I'm telling you. But that's what I'm gonna start doing soon. And I'm gonna use Capital One because Capital One is the GOAT of credit cards. I don't care what nobody say. Capital One and American Express is the GOAT of credit cards. Period, point blank. Let's see, I talked about Chime, I talked about the Cash App borrow limit, I talked about an unsecured card, I talked about a secured credit card. Now I just want to tell you some resources to just boost your credit for free, because there's a lot of resources online. If you just search how to fix your credit for free, all you need to do, literally, just pay off your debt. That's all you got to do to fix your credit. It's that simple. People make it seem like, oh, it's so hard to fix your credit. All you have to do is pay off your debt. Just start paying off your debt, whatever it is. Or if it's too much, or if it's past the due date and it's already like past due, like and it's a charge off, just wait till it falls off. It'll fall off after a year or two. Wait till it falls off. Call collections. See what company it was. Get the number from the company. If you don't have the number already, you can always get it from collections. Get the number, call them, and just start paying it off. That's all you do. Building your credit is just paying off your debt. That's it. Paying off your debt. If you got like mortgage and repossessions and repossessions of your car and, you know, landlord issues and stuff like that, just count it as a charge off. If they count it as a charge off, it falls off after a year or two, right? And then you'll be good, right? And then you'll be good. Because if it's years later, you can dispute it. But I feel like dispute letters really don't work until it's like a year or two, you know, past whatever date that, you know, it has to be recent if you write up a dispute letter. Because if you don't, and it's like 10 years, it's not going to dispute. I'm pretty sure it's not going to dispute. I don't know. Because I never had anything that overdue. So I can't really say that. I'm not going to say that. Let me not put words in my mouth and steer people wrong. It might dispute it, but I feel like dispute letters only work for current circumstances. For people that, you know, I helped and, you know, from my own experience, I feel like only current situations work with dispute letters because people say, oh, it's current. You know what I mean? If you don't have no extraordinary debt that's like overdue, you know what I mean? Like if it's just like a couple thousand or something like that. But if it's like 10,000 plus, and I was like, yeah, you got to really, I can't say. I'm not gonna put my 2 cents on that because I can't say. I'm not that much into debt, so I can't talk to people who are that much into debt. Let me not say that. But you can wait till you get charge offs and wait till they dispute, right? So what I would say with credit, wait till they fall off. You don't want to go and file bankruptcy because filing bankruptcy is only in like die-hard emergencies. Like if you in like extraordinary debt with like a business or something, then you go bankrupt to pay stuff. But I feel like bankruptcy would fuck up your credit even more. Like because starting all the way over and rebuilding is worse than just starting from where you are and building it from there, because you can always build up from there, from where you are, versus starting completely over, right? And yeah, that's just my 2 cents. I'm gonna put all of these resources and everything on my blog, some free credit repair, dispute letter information, some free credit step-by-step tools to help y'all build y'all credit up. because it's a lot, but y'all know I'm not gonna gatekeep from y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna gatekeep, so I'm gonna give y'all all the resources and the tools that y'all need to get, you know, to get where y'all need to be. And I feel like I mentioned a lot in this video. I'm not gonna really be focusing on this channel anymore on Mocha, not Mocha Memoirs. I'm not gonna be focusing on this channel, Mix It Up Mocha, for a week, because I'm gonna be on Mocha Memoirs. So I wanted to make this video, this last credit video, because I didn't do it yesterday, and you know, life got ahead of me. So, but I got it out. We went over Chime, we went over the secured credit card, we went over the unsecured, we went over the Cash App bar limit, and we went over some resources that'll help y'all build y'all credit. So, and I'm gonna link those to my blog in the description box below, right? And like I always say in every video, be you, do you, and stay true in everything that you do. And I promise everything will work out the way you want it to. Peace and much love. I will see y'all in the next video next week. Bye, y'all.